What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Jay Plays here, and welcome back once again. Sorry, I was watching Creepers. Jay Plays here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. PTS is officially live, as you saw in my last video. But we will now actually be playing the new champion, Betty La Bomba, the Bomb Queen. She is just right here. She looks absolutely stunning. I love her to bits and pieces. She is a little weak right now, and I will explain to that once we get into the actual game. But I'll quickly just run down her abilities. Grenade launcher is your left click. You fire a grenade from your launcher that deals more damage in a larger area if you hit an enemy directly. Pretty simple. I think it's 510. If you don't, and 550 if you do, and obviously the bigger range, I am correct, 510 and 550. Although there is a bug where she is dealing 550 in both both ways regardless, so I don't know if that's how it's gonna stay. Or they reverted back to the 510, or maybe even revert damage to what in the PTS cycle. We'll just have to see. Cluster grenade, is your left click launcher grenade that deals additional explosions based on the numbers that may take a small up to 6 additional explosive. Think of it as a willow Q, although sure hers only does 4, I think. Yeah, hers only does 4. While she can do 6. I think it's 3 enemies and then 6 times. Lost my mouse for a minute. Advance. No, they don't say. So you can just spawn up to 6. I'm assuming is if you hit 3 people or maybe 2 people, then you get 6 of them. Since you do 3 by hitting 1, so maybe that's how it works. I don't know. Her F, explosive personality, jump forward is an upwards damaging and knocking back enemies caught behind you and below you. Uses ability of 3 times before it goes on cooldown. That's pretty standard. I think it's you do 150 damage with each one. 300 damage. 300 damage. Okay, so it's 300 damage. You get it 3 times. There is no reduced cooldown if you don't use all 3, so it will be 10 seconds regardless of how many you use. Q, Halo Bombs. Send out a magazine chock full of bombs that spray upward and outward to land randomly in a large area where it deploys. So think of it as like, you know those fireworks that you get on a thing where you can place them in the ground and then just go up everywhere? Think of it exactly, it's literally exactly like that. I think it actually even looks like that. So yeah, you throw out, this, where is it? I can show you. This little thing right here, you throw that out, and essentially it just like bombs and tons of bombs. And it combos really well with the talent, which I'll be going over in a few minutes, a few seconds actually. And then finally her ultimate. Alternate, hello? I can't hear that. I don't know if y'all can, but I sure can. So, but I sure can. So, let me try one more time. Why is that voice not working? That's a bit strange. Her voice should be working, but I don't know. But anyways, skins. She comes with 4 skins. I've already gone over these. Unfortunately, doesn't know that I have the season pass, so you technically cannot use the Queen of Diamonds until they fix the when you can use the season pass. But look at that, Harley Quinn, Betty La Bomba, if you fancy, and then finally Golden Betty right here, which I actually haven't seen in game. Let's see. Okay, it's not bad. It doesn't really too much resemble a gold skin all that much. Besides the crown of the weapon. The crown of the weapon look absolutely gorgeous, but the skin itself, a little bit too many diamonds. I would have been completely fine if they just went with kind of black and only a bit of diamonds. Maybe diamonds on the leg or something. But yeah, that's that. And then she does come with from 2 emotes. This one wasn't in the thing, but here it is right here. Obviously I can't show it off in the game because. Yeah, well, there you go. And then her MVP pose, which I do actually have, which we can use. So it is right here. And then finally the loadout section of the video. I do have 4 loadouts for Betty. We'll most likely be going with this one today. So we have Bomb Girl as the first loadout. We have Queen's Ring 5, Stunning Entrance 5, Betty from Betty with Love 2, Creators Claim 2, and Lost Realm 1. Focusing on those cluster grenades. The cluster grenades are actually really powerful, especially with this card. Heals 50 for each any hit by the initial incendiary explosions. So that's 50. That's a 50 when you throw it. 350 heals for the 3, and then 650 heals with the thing. With 6 times 50, that's 50, 300 heal. That's insane. I really like that a lot. And then Queen's Reign 5 is also combo with it, reduces the cooldown by 0.5 seconds for each and every hit by additional secondary. Like, this doesn't seem powerful when you read it, but you gotta realize it does it 3 times. No, 6 times. So that's 3 bombs and then 6 bombs. So that's a total of 8 bombs. So that's really like 8.5. No, 8 times 0.5. That's what, 8.5 seconds? I guess it's even longer than the cooldown itself. Let's go check real quick. Is how much does cooldown? 6 seconds. So that's longer than the cooldown itself. I'm not sure if that's exactly how it does it, but that's what I'm getting in my head. From Betty with Love, increasing the explosion of them by additional 12%. So, you want to explode, let's explode even more. Creators Clean 2, giving her some more health by 100, and loss from 1, increasing the area effect of all your explosions. So, then we'll move on to this loadout. Creators claim 5. He can run 2. He will explode 2. A loss round 3 and a runaway 3. Again, basically maxing out her health. I think that's 1,350 health. Yeah, she has 2,100. Yeah, 1,350 health. He can run at 2, increasing your speed after using your Q. Reducing the cooldown of your F after activating your Q. Increase the area effect of all your explosions, and increasing the explosion radius of your Q by 30 second percent. And then bouncing Betty, this is of course going where her F loadout, fire from above 4, Queen entrance 3, he will bounce 3, bouncing Betty 3, and stylish destruction 2. I'm not gonna really go over that one much. Okay, and then my final main loadout, which I think is pretty good, but I'm actually gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna take this down and bring this up. Alright, well, there we go. So that's a final loadout. So, now, oops, excuse me, sorry, there we go. Okay, then finally, Betty with Love 3, Queen's Reign 3, a lost round 4, Courageous Clean 3, and a runaway 2. I'm actually gonna change this card out to for this one. I mean, it's only a 2 pointer right now, but it's still it's a decent heal. So not too much. I've gone through most of these cards. I'm choosing Lost Realm as the wing because I still think, although it is fairly small now, because I'm actually gonna take this out again. We have an all 3 pointer thing. So this is my final loadout. So here it is. All right, and then finally for talents, we'll only be going for 1 today. Fiery Disposition. The explosive damage set enemies on 5.3% of their maximum health every zero point 0.1 second for 1.5 seconds. Additionally, his refresh the duration, so you can't get more damage. You can only refresh the original duration. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Control Fury, reducing the range of the holo bombs or the Q by 50%, concentrating the solution in a smaller area, and reducing the cooldown of the Q by 2 seconds. So pretty standard, just playing a smaller map. What's that map called? What's that map called? I can't remember. I really can't remember. The one Nessa's like to play, the Onslaught map. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, that one. It's pretty good. It's a really good one for that one. And some rooms in different places in Siege and TDM and stuff like that. It's just gonna be like a really good thing for like a literally controlled area. And then finally got a bounce augmenting or buffing her F, reducing the cooldown of the explosive personality by 6 seconds, but reducing your movement speed by 15%. And decrease the effectiveness of your explosive personality. I don't know what they mean by effectiveness. Maybe damage. I'm gonna go with that damage. And then reducing your own, not just the movement speed of the guy to bounce, but your movement speed by 6 seconds. So you're trading off getting you want to use your F more, cool, that's great and all, but expect to move slower and decrease the effectiveness of that F. K, this talent is really weak in my opinion. I doubt anyone will be using this one. This will obviously be the main. It's just really powerful. Control of Fury actually will I changed my mind about it, will actually be used a lot more because like literally it's just in a control area. That's just really good. And I like that a lot. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump into a game. We're gonna jump into a bot game because I don't trust myself to quickly pick up betting. But we're gonna go on slow because I don't want this video to be too long since the intro was kind of long. We have an Anara, Grover, Moji, and Khan going up against Torval, Kanessa, Ying, Maeve, and Barry. It's not pausing for some reason. Oh, BS, what is wrong with you? Get help, you are go home, you are drunk. Yeah, OBS is straight up not pausing. If y'all saw that, then I'm sorry. I was trying to change the settings for something because I can't see it moving like a little slow. I'm not even loading into the game. What is happening? There we go. Finally.
I used to be a border lord. My beauty and wealth were unparalleled. Now, my wealth is gone. Obviously, my beauty remains. It's time I take back what was mine and show the world how delightfully explosive I can be.
I'm lagging a little bit. Let's pull up the FPS counter because I actually don't know. F9. Yeah, FPS is very low.
Show them the futility
Yeah,
of their
FPS is
actions.
very low. But it's so yeah, it's okay. We're gonna deal with it. We're not gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. So we're going to grab Death Hands because I feel like Death Hands is the mandatory item on her. We're gonna grab Kronos after that. Because yeah, Kronos. And I decided to go with the Bone Girl to show y'all can see really how powerful this robot can be. Because it really honestly can be something else. Primal Court! I finally remember the name of the map. Uh-oh, lagging. Uh-oh. Am I back? I'm back. Oh, please. I'm gonna throw that down on the full bomb, because I don't know if Eric is still alive or not. That shit gave me the kill. Yeah, that shit gave me the kill. And then it goes, this thing goes. Uh-oh, I'm gonna jump around. And jump around. Yeah, I was supposed to do it. Ooh, thank you, Mogi, for the heals. I don't think I've ever done that in my life. Alright, there's Total gone. There's the Barrett gone. There we go. There's a triple kill. Oh. Water kill? Possibly? Nope. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with that. It's fine. Her reload is super long, so. Oh wow, I'm dead. What did I die to exactly? I don't really know what I died to. Life of a Pokemon does a really good item on her, if you do want to run that. I recently turned on my OBS FPS to get like a little better quality, but this ain't it. This ain't doing it. No, this ain't doing it. No. Hey, Derek. You do get really inaccurate if there is a lot of going on her screen. Oh. There we go. Don't know. Oh, I wish you had actually grabbed one. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. She could definitely do a lot of damage. Uh-oh. That's my name gone. I'm gonna